welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really do hope by the end of this video you will consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Here on this channel I make videos about NACA, sharing with you my husband and I's journey using the NACA program, successfully completing the program and purchasing our very first home, a new construction home at that. So if you are interested in any of this content, then make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, stay tuned. And if you are not new to this channel and you are subscribed to this channel, I appreciate you so much for coming back to check your girl out. So in today's video, I wanted to give you 3 reasons as to why people choose not to work with the NACA program. Now, in this time, in this day, in this age, we all need to be finding the best solution to purchasing a home. And a lot of people are against the NACA program, but I came to let you know that NACA is not so bad. But in today's video, I wanted to give you 3 of the primary reasons why people are choosing not to use the NACA program. And I have heard these 3 reasons all the time. So these are my top 3 reasons that I'm going to give you today. And if you have any other reasons or concerns as to why you're not using the NACA program, or from what other people have told you, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below if one of these reasons are not the one that you have chosen. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first reason as to why people choose not to use the NACA program is because it takes too long. I will admit, I signed up with the NACA program back in 2014-15, and at that time I thought that my husband and I were ready to purchase a home, but it turns out that we were not ready. And so as we were going through the motions of submitting documents, going to appointments, things to that nature, it just came to a complete halt. And I stopped attending my appointments. I stopped chatting with NACA. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do away with NACA. But then I thought about it a few years later. After that, me and my husband decided to come back to the NACA program because we had got some things taken care of. We gained more income. And we knew that using the NACA program as a first-time homeowner was going to be our best option. It was either going to be using the NACA program and not having to put any money down, or going the conventional route and having to put 20% down. And who got time for that? But I must admit, when we came back in 2019 using the NACA program, we started back in August of 2019, and we closed on April 13th of 2020, which is right around the corner, y'all. Our 2nd year anniversary is right around the corner. So it did not take us that long when we decided to come back and use the NACA program. So everybody's situation is totally different. Everybody does not have the same thing going on with their case. Your income is going to be different. The way you might receive your income is totally different. You might not be paying rent to a landlord. You might be paying someone else, a friend or family member. Everybody's situation is totally different. So for those, some people might be able to get into the NACA program and close in under a year. For others, it may be 2, 3, or 4 years, maybe even longer. It just all depends on your situation. So the second reason as to why people choose not to use the NACA program is because mortgage counselors are leaving left and right. Y'all, I have been through this. I can attest to mortgage counselors leaving left and right. I have had at least 5 mortgage counselors from when I was going through the NACA program. And I was so fed up to the point where I was like, I don't want any more mortgage counselors. Let me keep her. And so the very last mortgage counselor that we had, she was amazing. She knew what she was doing. She was going to get us in our house, and she did just that. So a lot of people don't like the fact that they have to keep switching from counselor to counselor. And I completely understand, because a lot of times when mortgage counselors leave NACA, it's like your stuff is just laid out for everybody to, go through. And it's like, okay, well, who has my paperwork? Who has my documents? Where is my stuff? And so it's like, you don't want to have to keep switching from counselor to counselor. But keep in mind that because NACA is servicing so many people, their caseloads are up to here. They can barely keep up. And so that's why you see the appointments pushed out 4 to 6 months in advance, because they have so many people that they're working with. They are trying to get these people in their homes sooner than later, and they are just swamped with people trying to buy a home. And I could just only imagine how it is right now. Okay, and the third and final reason why people are choosing not to use the NACA program is, y'all, it's a lot of work. I will not lie to you. It is a lot of work. If you are not used to constantly having to keep up with documents and you are not organized, using the NACA program is going to test you to the max. I'm going to tell you straight up, it is no joke. It is honestly one of the hardest things that I have ever done in my life, trying to accomplish something. But when we came back in 2019, I was ready. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so organized. I was so prepared. Every time we went to an appointment and my mortgage counselor asked me for something, I had my binder ready. I had everything that she needed. I had tabs in my binder. I had my bank statements in one section, my check stubs in one section, my credit card statements in another section, my letters of explanation in another section. So anytime she asked me for something, all I had to do was pull that tab and everything was right there. But everybody cannot be that organized. And so if you are going through the NACA program right now, this day, this time, I want you to do me a favor and get organized, because that is going to make your journey so much more easier. My mortgage counselor probably couldn't stand the fact that I was so organized, because she's probably not used to seeing me or people come in and be so organized to that extent. So she was finding every little thing to pick about. So when I handed her documents, I highlighted things. I had staples in the paperwork, and she told me the only thing that she could say to me was, please do not put staples, or please do not highlight. That is the only thing she could say to me, because I was so organized, and that is just embedded in me. That is just how I am. And me and my husband laugh about it to this day, because she could not think of anything else to pick about other than me highlighting things on my bank statements, which was highlighted in yellow. So if she needed to make copies, you couldn't see the yellow highlighter. But she just had to find something to pick about, because it was almost perfect. So yeah, I strongly suggest that if you are going through the NACA program right now and you are not organized, get organized. I'm telling you, once you start to see how things are moving and you are able to locate things on the drop of a dime, you are going to be like, dang, Tasha was right. So do me a favor, get organized. If you don't have a accordion file, go invest in one from Walmart for $5 or $6. They don't cost that much. Matter of fact, I have a video about the accordion file that I purchased from Walmart, and I'll link it up above. So if you don't have an accordion file, or if you don't have the money to go purchase one, just make sure that you keep all your documents together, separated with a paper clip or something. That way you won't lose things when it comes down to submitting it to your mortgage counselor. Because when your mortgage counselor email you or Skype you and ask you for something right then and there, you want to say, oh, I got it right here. How you want me to give it to you? You want me to email it to you? You want me to scan it to you? How you want me to send it to you? Because the sooner you can get your documents to your mortgage counselor, the sooner the better, y'all. I'm telling you, because when I had already got approved for credit access, my mortgage counselor called me. No, she emailed me on a Saturday, and me and my husband were out eating. She emailed me and told me she needed something from, I think it was a bank statement. And I was like, oh, I've already sent that to you, but I can forward it to you. I had my stuff in my email. I had it on my phone. So whatever you needed from me, if I wasn't by my computer, I could easily access it on my phone and send it to you via email. So I strongly suggest, and I cannot stress this enough, y'all, get organized. If you don't do nothing else as you are going through your NACA journey, get organized. Now, you can't do much about the multiple counselors. You can't do much about how long the process might take. But one thing that you can do is you can get organized so you can at least try to make sure that your journey goes as smoothly as possible and as quickly as possible. So I hope that you guys took notes from this video today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today, advising you on 3 reasons why people are choosing not to use the NACA program. Now, in my next video, I will have some reasons why people should be using the NACA program, because we all know the housing market right now is horrible. Like, it has become unaffordable to purchase a home in Atlanta. But what people are failing to realize is if you use the NACA program, you might just be able to still be in the market to purchase a home. So I hope that you guys, like I said, enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below and stay tuned to my next video. And if you have any questions or comments about today's video, make sure to leave them down in the comment section. And I always respond to every last one of my comments. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.